Good morning. You like the hair? Yeah, it's pretty good, huh? That's some good bedhead going on right there. Woo, woo. Anyways, let's light the fires and kick the tires, Big Daddy. So right now I'm going to be reading to you from the Vigilant Fox off of Twitter. I don't call it X. Media blackout 10 news stories they chose not to tell you this week. And these are kind of important, so I'm putting this in video. Number 10, Pfizer stock takes big loss because nobody wants their COVID vaccines and drugs. I mean, obviously. Number 9, Elon Musk makes strong statement in defense of the Second Amendment. Cool. All right. Number 8, Donald Trump unleashes on corrupt World Health Organization in viral Truth Social video. Well, I'm going to have to go check that out. Number 7, murderous doctors destine unvaccinated patient to suffocate to death. I don't. Number 6, Tyson Foods makes big bet that you will eat the bugs. Now, if this has any kind of reference to Tyson Foods investing into any kind of bug food manufacturing or even fake meat, Tyson, I ain't gonna eat nothing from Tyson no more, ever, never ever. Number 5, MP Andrew Bridgen, I think I say that right, Bridgen, brings forth compelling evidence to the UK Parliament that the COVID-19 shots are responsible for excess deaths. Now, anybody that's been paying attention should know that, yeah, there is... Okay, I'm not going to get into this. If you don't know, if you can't see it from your own pattern sensing ability as a human, because that's what humans are really good at, is pattern detection, then you're not paying attention, man. Get your head out of the clouds. All right. Number 4, researchers find Pfizer excluded clinical trial deaths from FDA COVID-19 vaccine EUA request. Now, I've heard about this before. This has been something that it's been talked about for almost a year now. Again, this is the kind of stuff that gets blown past while we have to care about some Hollywood's transition. Nobody cares about that. Anyways, though, this one, number 3, this one got me. I'm definitely going to have to get into this one. Black Lives Matter. You heard me right. The leader stands behind January 6th prisoners and endorses Trump. Here, I'll read that again because I don't know. Did I really just read that right? Maybe my reading comprehension skills dropped a couple points from my nap last night. Let's try again. Number 3, Black Lives Matter leader stands behind January 6th prisoners and endorses Trump. Yeah, I'm going to have to look that up later. Oh my goodness, what the heck? That's some bombs. Wow. Talk about throwing a rock into a blender. Oh man, I don't know. Oh man, I have no idea which way that one's going. That is... Number 2, let's move on. Number 2, hospitals murdered COVID patients. The more they killed, the more money they made. Now, I'm not so sure about that. I do know that the more COVID cases that hospitals reported, the more federal funding they got from the government. I knew that from frickin' the second week of our frickin' stupid ass lockdown in March. So, 2020, by the way. So, I mean, like, they're paying hospitals to kill people? What is this? Canada? All right. So, let's get down to number 1. It's no accident that 2/3 of the world's population fell for the greatest psychological fear campaign in human history. Perverse brainwashing techniques were thoroughly studied to get you jabbed. Now, that's something. MK Ultra, I'm guessing, something like that. Like they've been studying the psychology of people for a long time and how to manipulate and I don't know, make us into our little robot-y forms so that we just do without ask. And I'm not cool with that. I'm too free-willed for that. I'm a human being. I ain't no robot. But anyways, though, that was a heavy top 10 list of news stories that are being absolutely buried underneath the war. That's right. There's a freaking war going on in the Middle East. Still. And here's the thing. Here's my take on it. Here's my absolute take on it. All I see is two sides of people promoting the death of children. Y'all disgust me. I don't care. I'm not pro-Israel. I'm not pro-Palestine. I'm pro-people not dying. I'm not anti-war. I'm pro-peace. I don't remember who said that, but man, I really should go back and try and figure out who said that, because whoever said that was a good point. Anyways, though, that's the news for this morning. And I encourage you to go out there, do your research, read about these topics. God damn it, read about these topics. Does nobody read anymore? Look, I can't sit here and just mouth feed you all the time, okay? You're gonna have to use your eyes to scan the words so that they go into your brain, owie, and then you will know in your mind, not on the tablets or anything. You'll know what's out there, and you'll be like, hey, wait a minute. I read this thing, and then this guy is saying this thing, but this thing happened, and then this thing, I don't know about what's being said now. Don't trust anyone but yourself. That's what I always say. And me. Trust me. Have a happy Sunday. Start reading.